Mike and Sarah had driven out to the old trail near the edge of town, eager to escape the lights and noise. They parked in a small clearing, far from the road, surrounded by thick trees and shadows. The air was cool and quiet, the only sounds the occasional rustle of leaves or distant chirp of crickets. As they talked, the night grew darker, the woods thicker around them. Just as things were heating up, a sudden snap echoed nearby. They froze, listening. "Probably just a raccoon," Mike whispered, though his voice trembled slightly. Another snap, closer this time. The sound was heavy, deliberate, too big for an animal and too careful for a person. They stayed quiet, holding their breath, staring into the thick darkness beyond the car's windows. Mike's hand trembled as he fumbled for the keys, but he managed to get them into the ignition and turn them. The headlights flicked on, casting a bright beam into the woods, and that's when they saw it. A massive, towering figure stood just at the edge of the light, covered head to toe in thick, matted fur. It was enormous, easily 8 feet tall, with broad, hulking shoulders and powerful limbs. Its eyes glowed a sinister red, locking onto them with an unsettling focus. Sarah gasped, gripping Mike's arm with white knuckles. "Go, Mike!" she screamed, panic clear in her voice. As if responding to her fear, the creature let out an ear-splitting roar, loud enough to shake the car windows, then broke into a sprint, crashing through the trees straight toward them. Mike slammed the car into reverse, the tires screeching as they peeled backward. He whipped around and put it in drive, peeling off and sending gravel flying. The creature didn't stop. It kept chasing them, its red eyes blazing, its massive arms swinging with each thunderous step. Mike glanced in the rearview mirror, his heart pounding as he saw it gaining on them, claws reaching just inches from the back of the car. He floored the gas pedal, barely staying on the trail as they sped down the path, but the creature was relentless. Only when they finally reached the main road, headlights catching the road signs, did the creature slow, watching them fade into the distance, its glowing red eyes the last thing visible before it vanished back into the shadows. If this made you shake in your boots and follow for more, drop a comment sharing your Bigfoot experience.